talk about the cane here in a minute, but first I'll make a couple of these ribbon petals for you. So the mess is cut at 10 by 10. I cut it with a rotary cutter. And the ribbon, the 2.5 inch ribbon, is cut at 10 inches. So this is what we're making right here. Again, it's called the ribbon petal. 10 by 10, curved side up, diamond shaped, and then I'm just gonna bring this edge down to this edge. This is gonna fray, but that's okay because it's gonna be hidden down in the ribbon here. So I'm just gonna grab these two down here, just putting it a little bit, not past this mesh edge up here, just a little bit under it. And then I fold it over again. Probably seen me do this with a Liz petal. And what I'm going to be doing is find a half for this ribbon. Again, this is cut at 10 inches. And I'm going to stick that in there and fold this over. And I'm just going to scrunch it right there. And there's your ribbon petal. And I'll be grabbing scissors so I can cut this over here because I ran out of 4-inch zip ties. I did order some, but I'm using rubber bands now. But these are okay too. So I'm just gonna shape that. Make sure my mess is right in the middle. So there's a ribbon petal. Do one more, and we'll do a couple more later here. Okay. Okay. So I'm just making sure these are lined up over here. These ones down here, kind of lined up. And this doesn't have to be really, really perfect, but because it's gonna be under the ribbon there. So we're gonna be attaching this on the cane. Isn't he cute? You know, I ordered this on Amazon. It has little Velcro thingies on here where you can just attach it on a tree or something. I meant to put this on my Christmas tree, but I thought it was bigger. I thought this thing was big. I never looked at the measurements when I ordered it on Amazon. I thought it was like a, you know, decent size little gingy for my tree. But turned out it's a small 11 by 8 thing that of gingerbread, and but I thought it'd be a perfect thing, perfect attachment for this cane here. So again, I got it from Amazon, and I thought it was a big thing. Oh well, I should have looked at the sizing. There we go. So we made 2 right there. So the cane board, again, this just came out this year. This is my first attempt at making designing it, I guess you can say. So, but I didn't want to do any ruffles or any poofs yet until I tried it. So I usually try mine out watching others create first, and then, you know, actually my mentors, and I chose Monkey's Creations sort of, you know, ribbon petals for this style. So I did not put any at the bottom here, as I think that would be too long for me. So, but I'm just gonna start on the next one. or maybe rather we'll just start over here. So, but I did add 2/8, so altogether 32 ribbon petals. We're just gonna add 2 on each one on each zip tie. So I did go ahead and preload the board. Again, 32 zip ties, 32 ribbon petals. So this is what I'm just gonna do all the way around. Easy and simple. So that's good right there. So I chose this ribbon because because I like the red and white stripe, as this is a candy cane design. So that's why I chose it. So we're gonna go back and adjust the ribbon right now. I'm just gonna add about an inch of the little tail in there. About an inch each I'm gonna add. So when I zip tie my stuff, I usually make sure that they don't turn on me on the side or towards the other side like that. This is where I hold mine and I zip tie it, and it's just kind of straighter like that. Okay, we'll start at the over here now and work our way up, because this is where I'm gonna attach this little fella right here. I hope he lays right. Maybe smash a few ribbon petals here and there. Right now, let me make a couple more of these for the bottom. We're gonna start the bottom up on the cane board here. So this is how I made the ribbon petal. So I cut this 10 inches, this 10 by 10 with a rotary cutter, and this is how I fold it. Okay, and fold over again, grab the middle, and just make sure these are lined up. Yep, they are. And grab this one, fold it over, find the middle, and I'm just going to slip that in there. Okay, and I'm just going to scrunch right there. Cut this off, because if I don't, I'm going to have trouble putting the elastic on there, and they'll break off if I don't. Okay, that's the ribbon petal. We'll make one more. Last one for this project. Okay, we'll just start adding the petals from the bottom up this time. The reason why I'm gonna do that is because if I keep adding my ribbon tails like this, you can see this, and we don't want to see that. So this way is how I'm adding the ribbon tails now. Okay, is what Monkey's Creations taught us. So I'll just dump these on here, and then. So again, all together, I'm using 32 ribbon petals, but again, we shall see if this one will fit with the petals here once we get up there. This little gingerbread. If not, we're gonna have to take off a couple. We'll see. So I'm putting about an inch and a half of the petals into the zip tie. We put the mess in between the ribbon. It'll stand upright like that. It's stiff. It won't flatten out when it's touched, because sometimes some people just use ribbon for this. Just ribbon, no mesh in between the ribbon. But it's safe. I think it's safer to add the mesh in there, so your ribbon won't get squashed when somebody touches it or something. So it's so stiff like that. And so I'll just, okay. And his feet, maybe we'll squash, maybe we'll take out some, maybe we won't. Let's see here. If maybe I push this in like that. Maybe glue it down like that a little bit. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue right up in there, so this will stand up a little bit, and as well as this one, right? I think that's what I'll do. And leave it just the way it is. But isn't that cute? So, that was just a fun, quick little project. Isn't that cool? We need to fix all of these here. And then the hanging zip tie or pipe cleaner, whatever you use, is up here. Kind of hang up like that, or maybe a little bit slanted. There's always all these holes up here that you can use. So it's actually a wonderful board. So there it is. Isn't it fun and cute? I like it. For the next one. So just a simple, quick little project. So again, I got this on Amazon. I think I got this on Unique in a Creek, as well as the mess and the board. Right? There's the back. See how he's hugging the candy cane. So again, there's Velcro on his feet and his little hands. So